In this video, we will learn what is LCM and what is the method of finding LCM. LCM stands for lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple. And again, because it's a multiple and it is lowest, so then it is referring to like two numbers. So we will stick to our example which we have taken earlier regarding HCF. We took this two number 135 and 225. Now one simple way of finding a multiple is that we multiply these two numbers. So if we multiply 135 by 225, we will get a number, and then these two numbers will get divided by that number. So let us take another example of smaller numbers. So let us take, we want to find a common multiple of 4 and 6. 4 and 6. So if we multiply these two numbers, we get 24. Now surely 24 is a multiple of both 4 and 6. But is it the lowest? Can there be a smaller number than 24 which is also a multiple of 4 and 6? And the answer is yes. And that number is 12. Because 12 is a multiple of 4 as well as 12 is a multiple of 6. So by now you must understand that multiple is something which if we multiply by an integer, we will get that number. So in this case 12, we can multiply 4 by 3 and we will get 12, and we can multiply 6 by 2 by 3 and in this case by 2, and we will get 12 in both these cases. So that is why it's a common multiple. So multiple means, so let us understand what is a multiple now. Multiple means that number multiplied by an integer, and then the result is multiple. Result is, so we take the number and we multiply that by an integer, and we are talking of here is a positive integer. What type of integer? Positive integer. So basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the result is multiple. The result is called multiple. So now the basic idea is that how do we find the lowest common multiple? Again, as we were doing for HCF, the method for finding LCM is also by prime factorization. And again, what we do is we take 135 and we will do prime factorization. So we started with 3, we got it 45. Again, we will get 3, 15, 3 and 5. So this is, then we do similarly for 225. So we get 375, 325, and after that 5 and 5. So again we make a common table as we have done earlier. So 135, we know that it is 3 into 3 into 3 into 5, and then 225 is 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Then again what we need to do is common factors. Common factors. So again we have to do the common factors here, and when you do the common factors, we know that these and these are common factors. So we write 3 into 3 into 5. So these are the common factors, and as we know that if we just multiply that, we will get the HCF. After that, what we need to do is, for finding the LCM, we need to then multiply by the factors which are not common. So we have to take into 3, and also this is also not common, so we have to take this also. So the remaining factors of both the numbers we have to take. So this we know was 45, and this is 15, and we get the answer as 675. So 675 is the common multiple of number 135 and 225. So we can try to divide 675. We divide by 135. We know that it will get divided by 5, and it is remainder is 0. And similarly, we divide 225 by 41. Sorry, we divide 675 by 225. 675 divided by 225. What do we get? I'm using different colors so that it doesn't confuse you. Because everything is 675. We get this division by 3. We get fully divide, and so it means 135 multiplied by 5 times, and this is multiplied by 3 times. We are getting 675, and this is the lowest common multiple. There isn't any number lower than 675 which will be a multiple of both 135 and 225. So remember, lowest common multiple is always higher than the even the highest of the individual number, whereas the HCF was lower than the lowest number. And also, as we were doing highest common factor, we can do it for a pair of number, or we can do it for multiple numbers. So in this example we have done for 2 numbers, but we can also do it for more than 2 numbers, and the procedure will be the same. First we have to do prime factorization. First step is common, which is prime factorization. So this is step number 1. After that we have to make this table like this, which is where we have to take the common factor. The common factor is to be counted only one time, whereas the factors which are not common will also get multiplied. So 3 and 5, which were not common factor here, also will get multiplication to get the lowest common multiple. Also remember one more thing, that for 2 numbers, if we are doing it only for a pair of number, then LCM multiplied by HCF will be equal to the product of numbers. So for example, if the 2 numbers is like this is number A, this is A and this is B, then it will be also equal to A into B. So in our example, our HCF was 45. So HCF was 45 and LCM is 675. So 675 into 45 will be equal to 135 into 225. So in case it is only 2 number type of problem, then once we know the HCF, then applying this formula, that LCM into HCF is equal to the product of numbers, we can also find the other things. So we can just get the HCF and then divide the HCF by the product, and we will be able to get the LCM. So what we have learned in this, we have learned what is lowest common multiple and how to find lowest common multiple for a pair of number or more than two numbers also. And the procedure is first prime factorization, second step find the common factors, and then third step is multiply common factors and factors which are not common to get the LCM. Thank you.